Violent carjacking spree, 3 vehicles stolen at gunpoint in Detroit. One of the victims, a woman who was 7.5 months pregnant. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash is live on the city's west side, where police arrested one of the men. Anu.
Yeah, they were able to do that, Glenda, because police found one of the victim's vehicles right here on West Chicago. This is the area where that arrest took place. They put that vehicle under surveillance, and that's what led to the arrest of 22-year-old Vinnie Robinson. He's one of the men investigators say terrorized several people, including that pregnant woman.
Me and my fiance was getting out the car, and 2 guys ran up on us with guns. They just had on all black with black ski masks.
She doesn't want her face shown, but that's the voice of the 23-year-old woman who says she and her fiance were in a Chrysler Sebring and were carjacked Saturday night here on West Chicago. She's 7.5 months pregnant. One of the gunmen pointed a black handgun at her fiance's face, while the other pointed a gun at her and said,
"Just get out the car, give us your key." Basically, he snatched me out the car, threw me to the ground. I was actually just thinking about my unborn. I was just thinking, like, don't hurt my child, honestly.
According to this criminal complaint, 22-year-old Vinnie Julius Robinson and a second suspect were involved in 3 carjackings last weekend. The second carjacking was around 2 a.m. Sunday. A woman told investigators that after she parked her car on Manor Street, a man got out of a silver car, pointed a gun in her face, and demanded her keys and cell phone. He took off with the accomplice following behind him in that silver car. Later that morning around 10:30, a man parked his Mercury Milan behind this apartment complex on Santa Maria. And before he and his passenger could get out, the 2 gunmen ordered them out of the car. One of the gunmen took the victim's cell phones and threw them over a nearby fence, and then they took off in the victim's car, leaving behind the Sebring that was stolen Saturday night. But Sunday night, a big clue. That stolen Mercury Milan was found here on West Chicago. Police put it under surveillance, and soon after, a man got in it and drove it around for a few minutes. Investigators say that was Vinnie Julius Robinson, who later confessed to taking part in those carjackings. Now, federal prosecutors are hoping that he will be held without bond. They'll find the answer to that tomorrow when Robinson has a detention hearing. But again, tonight, they are still looking for that second suspect. Reporting live on the city's west side, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Anu, thank you for the live report. Now